Yo.
What up? Back with another episode of Brooklyn Boys.
Radio.
While I fix this, Miss Ike.
You know, it's so funny, like, we usually say what's up to everybody. Only person in here right now, the Suave bitch ass. So,
Swizzle.
what's up to Suave? Big up to Glenn, Tico, Denisha, and Allie. They ain't around right now. So
Tico forever.
Tico forever. I just talked to that bitch ass nigga. Well, we saw him this week.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we saw him this week. Putting together something real nice. Yeah, we saw Tico this week. So, big up to Tico. Big up to the Wood Steve. Yeah, man. This is Brooklyn Boys Radio.
Back at it again.
Make sure you like, share, subscribe, and tell a friend to tell a friend.
To tell a friend.
Yes. Look, we taping and the sunlight out, Mo.
It was very hot this week, by the way.
Yes, but my AC went out and I fixed my AC, so I was fine in my AC.
You remember the original Super Mario Brothers game?
The first one?
Yeah. Remember that level where the sun was chasing you throughout the entire board and would come down and try to kill you? That's what this week was like.
I don't know. It was hot, but like I said, I was in AC. It's like I went from AC to AC. Like
no, I was in AC, but it was still hot as hell. Like anytime I went outside, I ended up going back home and sleeping all day because I'd be drained.
I did call myself walking the other day for like 3-4 blocks, like long city blocks type shit. And I remember I got home and I passed out because I was drenched. By the time I got back to the crib, I was like, yo, I couldn't take it.
Yeah, and don't get me wrong, I was still going out early in the morning. I was still going to get my run and my workout in, but, you know, that's early in the morning, so the sun don't be out. It'd be cooler in the morning. And then by the time it hit like 9, 10 o'clock and the sun come out, no good.
You know, so funny, moms, you know, she live out in Texas. She said they've been having like 107-degree weather all week, man. She's like, every time I come inside, I go right back inside every time I go outside. Cause she said, I'm just dying out there. It's like, yo, she said even to get to the car, it's crazy.
It's crazy.
She said you can fry an egg on the floor outside.
That's crazy.
That's how hot it is out there. So I was like, yeah, it's hot, but it ain't that hot.
Thank the Lord.
It ain't that hot.
Thank the Lord.
It ain't that hot. I did go to a graduation this week. Shout out to Zachary, man. Uncle, proud of you, man. My godson graduated this week, man. That boy, you get so big, bro. I saw a picture with him the other day from his last graduation. You know, when he was going into junior high school from elementary. Now he going to high school. And he was so small. Now he taller than me, like he my height. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Time flies.
Time flies, man.
Time flies.
Yeah.
And also, I went to graduation on Friday, Fritz's daughter, Naya. So congratulations to her as well.
Big up to Fritz.
She heading to high school. You know what I mean? But like you said, man, these kids grow so quickly. It's just,
so quick, right out the blue.
It's nuts, man. And you know, that's just a testament to us getting older.
Yeah, but you know, I still look good with the motherfuckers. So
I mean, it is what it is, but I'm just saying, like, at the end of the day, reality is reality. And, you know, these years is flying by, bro.
Let it keep flying, bro. I'm gonna be all right. I'm gonna be all right.
Of course, always.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't know any other way to be. So
I was laughing the other day, right? I was thinking when we were younger, and I remember like looking at my pops and my uncles and shit. To me, they looked like they were old.
Hella old.
Right? Like hella old, right? Like my grandmother and them, they were just mad old, right? Now I look at us, it's like, nah, nigga, I don't feel that way, like.
I don't know. Sometimes I wonder, but is that how we look to the younger people? Like,
I think these niggas look too old in the face, bro. All these young niggas look
all these young niggas look old too.
They look old in the face, man. Some of them niggas look older than me.
Yeah.
So I highly doubt that. Some of them niggas look older than me. So
too much drinking and smoking.
Because sometimes I go around some of these young cats and I be like, yo. They be like, yo, how old are you? And I tell them my age. They be like, yo, I thought you was like 30, 33 years old. I'm like, nah, I thought you was 35. Nah,
I was out
47, man.
I was out a couple of weeks ago with Kenny, and he was talking to some young lady where we was at, and she was like, how old are you? And I told her, I'm like, I'm 47. And she was like, no way. I'm like, yeah. She was like, get out of here. I'm like, yeah. Like,
you know, so, yeah.
Taking care of yourself is a good thing.
Yeah, man. Shit, I don't even do all the work like that. I do minimal work, but some work is better than no work, man. You know, I go to the gym. I can do better on the cardio. I got to get this back together.
You got to get that cardio, bro. I'm telling you.
I start back the pool next week, bro. So, you know, they call me Black Dolphin in that water. I be
The cardio is very important, bro.
Yeah, so
Like at this stage in life, endurance is more important than strength. I mean, it's all good to strength train, but
yeah,
the high intensity training and the cardio is very, very important, and stretching, very, very
yeah,
important.
man. I'm going back to yeah, I'm going back in the pool starting next week. I already made a full-fledged decision, so I'm gonna start swimming at least 3 to 4 days a week. Just getting my laps in, so that's gonna be my cardio, and I feel like that's like full body exercise. You know what I'm saying?
No doubt, no doubt.
So I'm going back to do that.
Do
So
them burpees.
fuck out of here.
Them burpees is a mud,
Yeah, I'm
bro.
too old for that shit.
I do burpees like
I know.
crazy.
I be
Them
sometimes I be
burpees
on the
is a
phone with
mud.
you in the morning.
Yeah, bro.
Like this thing, get the fuck off my phone with this
Them
shit, man.
burpees is a mud.
Nigga be dying over there. I ain't fucking with that shit. I used to do them shits. I used to do them shits every morning.
Like 200 burpees a day, bro. Like,
I did get it back on the pull-up bar because I saw Mello. Shout out to my man Mello. If y'all see a food truck, I don't even know the name of Mello food truck he be driving around Brooklyn with, but my man Mello got his food truck out there. He be, chefing it up all over the place. And nigga was like, yo, Styles, you know what I want to do with you, man? I will take you to every park and just bet money on you. I said, why? He said, because for your size, the way you do pull-ups and shit, I was like, yeah, I ain't been up on the bar in a minute. I said, he said, you can do 10 right now? So I was like, yeah, I could do 10. So I got on the bar, bust out 10. My last one was kind of, I didn't get it all the way. I got it like right here. But I was like, yeah, if I do this shit every day for the next week, I'll be back. At the end of the month, I'll be back to 20 a clip. I'm damn near almost 245, sometimes 250. But well, right now I took down a little weight. But I said, yo, I'm gonna take down like another 10 pounds. I'm gonna get back on the bar for the summers out. Probably in if I do this pool for like the next 2 weeks or something, I get back down and I'm gonna start going back on the bar and shit. And then, he was like, yeah, I was like, he's like, yeah, he said, yeah, you can lift weights, but that shit always shocked me. You used to come to Gerst Park in the morning and you be doing 20 pull-ups with us. I'm like, yeah, man, you know what I'm saying? But that pull-up game, I gotta get back to that.
calisthenics are very important, man.
Get back to that pull-up game, man.
Don't matter how much weight you could push if you can't pull your own body weight.
I've been seeing a lot of girls do pull-ups. Shout out to all the girls that could do pull-ups, man, without assistance, bro.
They got girls doing pull-ups now?
Yeah, man. When I go to the gym, it be girls doing pull-ups, bro. It's really rare you see girls that could pick up their own stuff like that over the bar. They give a strong 5'8". Like, I be like, wow. Like, I be seeing a lot of females doing pull-ups, bro. Shout out to all the women that out there could pull themselves up, man. That shit is crazy. But yeah, man, everything is cool, man. Summertime is officially here. It's hot. 4th of July next week. Yeah, man. Everything cool, bro. Why you laughing?
Nah, no reason. I'm just like, sound like you running out of things to say.
Nah, I'm just thinking. Like, I just got mad shit in my mind. There's mad things going on. You just got them days where you just got things on your mind. You trying to do 5, 7 different things at a time. And even while I'm talking to you guys, I'm still got like brainstorming on a bunch of other shit that I got going on. So, the work never stopped, man. But we're gonna get into the show anyway.
Bam, 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 bam.
Let's get into it, man. Let's get into it. First topic, man. I don't even know what the first topic I want to bring up. Well, listen, I seen that since we in Brooklyn, I seen that they let go of Pop Smoke Killer this week out of jail. He was a juvenile, so I think that's one of the reasons why he came out of jail.
Yeah,
They didn't
I
try
was
him as an adult.
I was not aware that he was 13 when he shot Pop Smoke.
Okay. Yeah, because I thought he had like a life sentence or something that.
He had juvenile life, which means that once he becomes an adult, his juvenile life is over.
Oh, see, I was trying to figure it out. Okay, that's what that was, man. So I took to the internet and I'm just watching the kid. The kids, first of all, let me shout out Pop Smoke because every time I hear Pop Smoke's song ring off, man, it's still ringing off so crazy. Like, I just feel like crazy when I hear Pop Smoke because I be saying to myself, this kid had the potential to go so far. Mm-hmm. He just got snuffed out. Like, that's the craziest shit about the whole thing. Where I was living at, like, ain't too far from where Pop Smoke lived at.
Yeah.
Like, we was walking distance. So that's a sad thing. And the kid, I seen him on the internet, man. I don't know, shorty in his right mind or like, I don't know if these kids in their right mind or just how they think. You know what I'm saying? Because homeboy on the internet, he was talking to people on the internet. I see him then cut off his, he had the
ankle monitor.
The ankle monitor, cut it off and threw it. Like, I don't know if he's trying to go back to jail. Yo, Mo, I don't even know what to say, bro. Sometimes this internet shit it be having me bugged out, bro.
I mean, it's the internet. It's unfortunately the dysfunction of our culture.
Yeah, because I can't tell if it's like if he mentally bugged out or it's just the internet and that's what they do. I can't differentiate from the two.
I don't think it's that he's bugged out. It's just he knows that that's what he's going to get a response from. You got to understand that for some reason our culture is just more attracted to the negativity than they are the positivity. You understand what I'm saying? Like that's what's going to get him followers. That's what's going to get him the clout.
Yeah, that's what's gonna get him clapped or get him put in jail.
Yeah, but to them, it's worth it.
Oh, man, yeah.
But to them, it's worth it, you know. And it's just so sad. Like in hip hop, even if you get a deal or you get a buzz and you quote unquote make it, you still have to move like as if you're in the streets. To a degree.
I don't think you have to. I think people, that's a choice, bro.
It's not a choice. Listen, what did Pop Smoke do to merit him getting killed? It was simply he was in LA and he did what artists do, which is post a picture of him on a story. He just came from shopping. You understand where I'm coming from? And because he wasn't on point and didn't realize that the address was on the box. But that's why I say you kind of still have to move as if you're
okay, that's what you mean in that sense.
I'm not even talking about as far as carrying a weapon of this.
Okay,
I'm
just
talking
about
being on your P's and Q's.
My mind was somewhere else.
Yeah. I'm just talking about as far as being on your P's and Q's. You understand what I mean? And it's crazy because when you think about other genres of music, whether it's country, whether it's rock and roll, whether it's smooth rock or whatever, like, or pop, you know, Justin Timberlake don't need to do that. Like,
well, Justin Timberlake just got arrested this week, so.
No. Yes, he did.
Listen, I think every genre has their own
dangers.
Things their own hangups they got to watch out for and things that they got. You know, I think we sit close to this, so we see it more. You know what I mean? I was watching this ill thing with statistics the other day, man. And the things that you think black people get accused of when it shows like white counterparts, they surpass us. Yeah. Like, and it's never talked about. I just think
the narrative.
We just sit close to it so we see it. But in some other rap, I don't mean to get off the rest. R.I.P. once again to Pop Smoke, man.
R.I.P. to Fulio.
R.I.P. to Fulio, I guess, man. And I don't like to diss nobody. I didn't know the kid Fulio. You know, I heard of his name but I never indulged in that, right? Mm-hmm. So when I saw they said a rapper got killed, I went on it. I was saddened, right? Because I'm seeing the videos that he had put out like before the actual date, on the day he got shot, fighting people out to the pool party he was having. Mm-hmm. It was his birthday. He got killed on his birthday. Mm-hmm. It was just like I was watching all this stuff. I'm like, dang, Shorty got, they just took Shorty out, like, you know what I'm saying? And then I guess me looking at that stuff, like the YouTube, I went to one of his videos because I just wanted to see what the kid was about. I never heard of him. Miami, I think he's from Miami, Florida, rapper and shit. So I looked at the video, and the first video I come up on Fulio, which the name probably fits, but he was at a gravesite, right? With the ops gravesite and like picking up, when your family leave the pictures and all that stuff, like, yo, I'll come to see you every time. When I see, actually my brother, he produced that record, When I See You, the original record with Fantasia. He got that record and he's singing the record and he's like, yo, talking about the kid dying and I'm gonna come visit you. Yeah, I got you. I'm like, this shit can't be real. Like, it can't be real. So I'm like, then he was like, something about his birthday. Yeah, we got you on your birthday. I don't know, something. Then he got killed on his birthday. I'm like, yo, what's these kids like?
Well, I'll say this. I mean, I just saw an interview that he had done not too long ago, where he said he didn't think he had much longer to live. You know what I mean? Because of the way that he lives his life. So
okay,
I mean,
makes sense.
It's sad. It's sad to say, but live by the gun, die by the gun. Unfortunately.
And then the craziest shit, this is what I tell you, I don't know if these kids are slow or is this our
Oh,
culture?
the other kid that came out.
The other kid that came
What's
out
his
with the
name?
video, I don't even know his name. He came out with the video right after he get killed and said, yeah, I got the ad you was at. I gave the okay for you to get got. Like, and I said, yo, how stupid can you fucking be, bro?
But this is why, like, when me and you go back and forth on this,
Yo,
rap lyrics shouldn't be able to be used in court.
Yo.
But there's a level of ignorance and stupidity that if you are that stupid, bro, and you have to pay the consequences,
you
I
right
can't
about
even
that.
be mad at it, bro.
Yeah, you right about that.
I can't.
I'm like, yo, this nigga about to get a whole case. Whether he in it or not, they about to investigate your whole life. Is it that? Can I ask y'all a question? Is it that deep? All right, let's just play it like this. Just say you really got beef with a nigga, right? And you really, you ran down on the kid. Unfortunately, you killed the op, as y'all call it. You killed the op. Do you gotta let everybody know you killed the op?
Yo,
Like,
I ain't never heard nothing like that in my
like I don't understand. Like, is it that important to say, yeah, I did it? Is it that important to go to a nigga gravesite?
But that means it wasn't about the beef. It was just about people knowing that. Like, to me, then that means it wasn't about the drawings, because I know in my day and times, yo, don't nobody need to know nothing, bro. Like, you handle what you handle. First of all, a lot of times, man, it ain't even that you want to do it. You just feel that you have to do it because somebody violated, or there's a level of disrespect that, as a man that you can't live with.
I wanted to say it was a man. Sometimes as a boy, because some of these shit be
Yeah.
boy issues. But go ahead.
Yeah, but
You know what I mean?
I'm just saying. But at the end of the day, it's never been about getting credit. You understand what I'm saying? It's just been about, yo, like, this needs to be dealt with, and you deal with it. But this whole promoting the act, it's weird.
So my thing is, this is what I want to ask too. I don't get it. Like when I see, I keep hearing people, when their kids say they smoking on the ops and they visited the graves and all that. Like, what do y'all get out of visiting a nigga gravesite? Like you disrespect him when he was alive, but then you disrespect, like, he don't feel that shit. He don't know that it's for his friends and family. Like, I don't understand. Like, why y'all going so hard to get yourself locked up or get yourself killed?
Not only that, I tell you this, man. Like, I'm Haitian, and we believe in a lot of spirituality. And one thing that my mom's taught me since when I was young, bro, is don't torture the dead, and don't play with the dead. You know what I mean? Because you draw certain energies into your life that's going to bring negativity. You know what I'm saying? So don't play with that. But to each his or her own. This is the way of the new world. And these youngins, you can't tell them nothing, man. Unfortunately.
They don't listen. I was just talking to somebody right before I got here, bro. And, I'm glad Nisha walked in here. This ain't for you, but it's for you. And these young people, you can't tell them shit, bro. It's like, I'm being serious, though.
See, you can't, because she's sucking.
See, like, in prime example. You could tell them all the right shit in the world. They don't care.
Well, in their defense, when we were their age, we would sit and listen, but most of that shit would go in one ear and out the other.
Not for me.
Well, not for you.
Yeah, not for me.
Definitely.
I always took it in. I always had reflection time. I always went back and go reflect, and you always saw it back in my behavior or how I move and stuff. Especially when.
Well, you were one in a million.
Yeah, older niggas, and most of my niggas, I don't even know if it's 1 in a million, because most of my niggas, they out here getting to the bag and do what they got to do. So I don't even know, like.
You're talking about. I'm not talking about now. I'm talking.
No, I'm talking about even back then.
Yeah,
I don't know about that shit, bro. These niggas is ignorant than a motherfucker. You can't have no conversation. They just in it. It's in one ear and way out the other ear. They not even going. Yo. I remember when homeboy said that. Yo, I gotta change my shit. What happened?
So what do I do with me?
I'll talk to you later, man.
Well, what that got to do with her?
Deal with her case later. Deal with her case later. But anyway, other news, since we talking about just, people living short life, let's go to a place where life expectancy is really long, man. In Japan, they saying they have an estimate of 146,000 people that's living over 100 in Japan right now. You know what I'm saying?
We need to take some suggestions.
Yeah, we need to
them.
go eat. We need to go eat what they eat, and we need to go do the Tai Chi stuff they doing over there. Like, what's that shit they be doing to people in the morning when you be seeing them?
Tai Chi.
That's what they, okay,
Tai
yeah.
Chi.
be out there.
It's manipulating energy.
Okay, yeah, they be out there going in. It be a whole 100 of them out there.
Yeah, they be out in Fort Greene Park too.
Yeah, if you wanna, yeah, wanna live the 100, go talk to a Japanese person today, cause they saying there's 146,000 people that's living over 100 years old in Japan.
And in America, there are 3.
Yeah, that's crazy, right? Niggas ain't making it past 20. Y'all niggas keep playing. You know what I'm saying? And some other America bullshit news, real quick. We just saw it in Houston. There is 42,000 people last week that got test positive for different STDs, which is crazy. How do you get 46,000 people in 1 week? I had the numbers earlier, but I can't find them on my phone. Hold on, let me see if I can find it real quick. The numbers earlier of like HIV patients. Yeah, I don't know where I put it in my phone.
Is HIV considered a STD?
Yeah, can you catch a sexually transmitted? You can catch.
Well, you can catch it
more than different way, but yeah, it's STD. So, or they call it STI now. That's what they call it, right?
STI is sexually transmitted infection.
Yeah.
STD is disease.
Yeah. So so they had but the high numbers was the HIV. I think it was like 19,000. I think syphilis was like 17,000. Gonorrhea was like 12,000, and then it had some other miscellaneous number. I could be
never had an STD and never want to.
I don't remember. I don't remember all the numbers how they were set up, but yeah. So yeah, listen, man, it's really hot in Houston. So and it's hot, not just. I'm not talking about heat hot. I'm talking about the coochie and the other shit hot. So be careful when you go down to Houston, cause
strap up.
Yeah, you don't want no parts of that, bro. If your chick says she, I'm out here from Houston, just walk the other way.
If it look funny, keep it moving.
Let's go the other way, because you don't want no, that's all a bad bag of dope. Y'all don't want no parts of that right there, bro. I'm telling you right now. Also, I think I want some parts of this. In Paris, there was a heist in a Chanel store. Over $10 million worth of Chanel items stole.
Oh, that's 3 bags.
Yeah, well, whoever got one of those bags, let me get one, man. I hope they make their way to the U.S., man. I need one of those Chanel bags, man. I gotta put it up for a rainy day. So if anybody got the plug, wink in my eye on the Chanel bag, let me know, bro, cause $10,000 worth of Chanel, like
$10 million worth of merchandise.
that had to be like an inside job. How you just walk in the store and take $10,000 worth of shit?
I think they
10 million. I said 10,000.
10 million.
10 million.
Like I said, that was 3 bags.
Yeah, because one bag could be like anywhere from like $7,000 to $10,000.
To 500,000.
I don't know if you ever bought a girl Chanel bag. That's the most expensive one. You know, niggas buy the Gucci. They might venture off in the Louis.
I mean, I don't know, because them
Chanel,
Hermes bags.
and then it's
them
Hermes.
Them Hermes bags.
Yeah, Hermes is crazy too. Yeah, but you know, yeah. If y'all got the plug, let me know, man, because
Styles wants to buy a young lady a Chanel bag.
I want to put it up.
Is there something you'd like to tell us?
No, I just want to put it up for a rainy day. I just want to put it up. I want to put it up. They see.
Well, but then again,
they don't go
after
out of
watching Pharrell's Louis Vuitton fashion show, Styles might want the Chanel bag for himself.
I'll slap this shit
After
out this
watching
nigga,
Lil Uzi Vert's Marc Jacobs,
we just talked about that last week.
Styles may want the Chanel bag.
I don't even understand why niggas is weird bags, but yeah, that shit is crazy.
Pretty soon, ladies, you can't ask a man for a Birkin because he might just want it for himself.
That's crazy. That's crazy. Hold on, y'all. My whole phone just went out. Would you? Hold up, Suave. Give me a second. Count me in, Suave.
3, 2, 1.
Yeah, so, and some other news. Did you see this? Dude with a fake chain.
Oh, yeah, stop the bullet.
Fake chain stopped the bullet. So I'm advising everybody to put on your fake chains, because they say if the chain was real, the material would have been too soft.
Gold is softer.
Yeah, and it would have went right through. It shot him right in the neck, and the bullet stopped him. All he had was a scratch. So for all you niggas that don't
No, he had a puncture wound, but
yeah, it was like a little scratch.
It wasn't life-threatening.
Yeah, it was nothing. Yeah. The nigga was out the hospital a couple hours.
Yeah, I mean, I got shot and I was out the hospital in a couple hours. I got shot in my stomach. I got shot.
Oh my God.
I got shot
Here
at
this goes this
4:45.
superhero nigga.
It's not superhero. I got shot at 4:45 in the morning. I was out the hospital by like 1 o'clock in the afternoon.
When would you get shot?
I got shot twice in my stomach. It didn't hurt though. That's the crazy thing. It did not hurt at
You
no
want to try it
point.
again?
Huh? If that's what God sees fit.
This guy, yo, I can't talk. Yo, I'm going to my next topic, bro. This nigga right here, bro.
I'm saying it
If
ain't
that's
up
what
to
God
me.
want
If
me
that's
to,
what God sees
yeah,
fit.
All right, can I take some target practice at your ass since you just healing up like you got the healing factor and it don't hurt you?
I know that's not what I said. I said it just didn't hurt for some reason. At no point did it hurt. Matter of fact, I was in Miami 5 days later. It didn't hurt, not one bit. At no point. That's the crazy.
Never get shot again, cause niggas gonna go back to this footage and pull this shit up. Yeah, man.
Who knows?
God forbid, don't get shot, bro. We don't want him to get shot. Yeah. So they do have something. I just want to tell all my men, congratulations. There is a birth control for us now.
Coming. It ain't.
Oh, it's
it
coming
ain't-
out. Yeah.
It's not out yet.
I don't know how it works. So they say it's a cream.
They said it's a gel.
Yeah, but what you supposed to do with it? Like,
I have no idea. I heard you have to insert it anally.
what's wrong with you, bro?
Where else? I don't know. How does the gel work? I don't know. Do you put it in your penis? I don't know what you do. Why are you asking me?
Maybe you
I
put it-
I look
maybe-
like a scientist?
Maybe you put it in her vagina or something. I don't know.
I don't know.
But it says for me.
But if
look,
it's for men, then I don't think you put it in her
yeah, how does a
vagina.
gel work? I don't know. Like I'm trying to figure out how that would work.
I don't know.
It's gonna be a lot of more STDs out there with this gel though, because mad niggas ain't fucking with no condoms. But they got a gel. Niggas is fucking raw.
Oh, man.
Niggas like, yo, fuck it, I take my chance. Niggas gonna be gambling out here. I'm telling you, niggas taking chances, bro. I'm telling you.
Yeah, because motherfuckers use condoms more because they don't want to have
Kids,
kids.
they
Than-
go they
than
want to get a
pussy.
disease.
Yo.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
Styles is speaking for himself, ladies
I'm
and
telling you.
gentlemen.
Look, and a lot of y'all gold digger bitches are gonna be fucked right now with this shit coming out, cause ain't no more telling nigga he got a baby. Y'all can't get no more niggas. All these basketball players, these motherfucking NFL players. Y'all think y'all catching these niggas? Niggas gonna say me Chinese, me play trick, me put new gel on my dick. Yo, niggas ain't play. They gonna put that new birth control shit on they shit so quick. You crazy? Niggas ain't playing with y'all hoes no more. I'm telling y'all gonna be fucked. Y'all gonna have to look for a new scam to get niggas, cause when that gel come out, it's a wrap, bro.
It's getting bad out here, bro.
When that gel come out, it's a wrap, son.
It's getting so bad out here.
I'm gonna have my new name ain't gonna be Jelly, nigga. I'm telling you.
Magellan.
I'm out here. I'm just walking in the place with gel on my shit. I'm just walking in, whipping my shit out. With chicks ain't gonna want to give you the buns no more. You got that gel on your shit? Oh, it's giving me a rash. I don't want that. Oh, God. Yo, I feel sorry for y'all niggas. The jig is up. Yo, but what they gonna do now?
I don't know. They'll find a way.
What they gonna do now?
They'll find a way.
Nah, boy. They gonna squeeze all the tube out of your gel, put fake gel in your
Put some
shit.
other, yeah, they'll find a way.
They gonna find a way.
Where there's a
The
will, there's a way.
There is a way. Oh man. Yo, I saw this story. This was kind of crazy to me, bro. It's crazy, but it's not crazy. So there's a pastor out in Mexico right now selling plots in heaven, starting at $100.
Lots of land in heaven.
Yeah, plots of land in heaven. Not only selling plots of land, he's saying that like the bigger the purchase you buy, you can get closer to God's house, basically. Right?
He said that God ordained him to sell land. He said that he had a vision where God gave him the permission to sell plots of land in heaven. And it's not the fact that he's
And
selling...
they're making millions.
But it's not that he's selling plots of land in heaven that is the real news. It's the fact that people are buying it.
Nah, but I thought it was crazy. I'm saying this is crazy. But I seen a person buying like a star and say, yo, this is my star, this is my name on. Like, how you buy a star? Like, it's mad shit people buy.
I see all that stupidness. Yo, bruh, greatest example, NFTs.
Oh,
People
you
were
saw the-
spending crazy money to buy these digital pictures because society
figures.
assessed it a value. And guess what? All
Now
of
they
that
worth
shit
12
is
cents.
worthless, bro.
The NFTs are worth
All of that shit
12
is
cents.
worthless.
Them little monkey NFTs,
Yes.
they worth 12 cents.
They
now.
worth 12 cents now?
Yeah, 12 cents.
And them shits was going for 100,
Yeah,
200,
they just came out last
300,000.
week and said that they worth like 12
The
cents.
worst investment ever.
Ever. Niggas was selling all kind of NFTs. I seen an NFT being sold too, like moments, like say you like a dude do a move on a basketball court, he do something like this. You could buy that moment, like that 3-second moment, and that's your moment. Them shits are like they was going for like high 6 figures. The last one, this was valuated like at $10,000. Now, you know what I'm saying?
Go buy a moment.
I got my own moments. You want to buy my moments? I got some real cash moments, bro. I got moments in here.
Listen.
But yeah, so if you want to get to heaven, man, just buy a plot from the nigga out in El Paso, whatever he had from, like Mexico somewhere.
What if you buy the plot and you go to hell?
Oh no, he says guaranteed. When you buy the plot, you guaranteed to get into heaven.
Oh my God.
Yeah, you guarantee. That's what he said. That's what he said all day. I was watching it.
Lord, literally.
Oh, he going to the hot place. He guaranteed himself a plot in hell. Don't worry about it. He got a whole God got a whole spot for him.
So he's God's
in the
real
underworld.
estate agent. Well, there was a pastor in Africa who actually showed himself ascending to heaven in his church. Did you see that? Like, there was a hole in his ceiling and there was wires pulling him up and he went into the ceiling and people thought he was really going to heaven. God.
And did he come back?
Where do I find these people? I have a bridge I'd like to sell them. Straight up.
So let me ask you this question real quick, because we got a lot of topics today. Today's just a topic day. It was a poor day for like other news, so it was just a topic day today. I was watching the statistic. They were saying that if it was a wedding party, they invited a black wedding party, invited like 240 something people.
240 people.
People to
and
their
they got
wedding.
$1,500.
They got $1,500. Would you be
Okay.
upset? And it was like they was telling white, black, Hispanic. I think the Hispanic got the most money, almost like 200,000. I think the white couple got like $100,000 of people like out of the 200 guests
No,
or so.
I don't think it was that. I was like 30,000,
No,
25,000.
No, one was like over 100,000 or something like that. Yeah.
I don't remember. But I don't think I'd be upset because I wouldn't be counting on that, in all honesty. I wouldn't be counting on it. It would just.
I think I'd be upset a little bit. You put on this biggest. That's the problem. Niggas put on these biggest extravagant weddings. I think a lot of people come empty-handed, bro. Like especially our people. We
know.
We just show up.
But we know this. Like we know.
Yeah,
this.
I'm here, nigga. Yo, I came, right?
No, not only do they show up empty. No, they actually don't show up empty-handed because they come with 2 of their friends.
No, you know what they come with? They come with the Tupperware to take the food.
But they also come with 2 of their friends.
Yo,
we are the only people that. Let me ask you a question. You ever been to a wedding and you didn't even know the bride and groom? Because somebody brought you along with them?
nah.
Oh.
I wouldn't go to no shit like that.
I have. Like, I'm Haitian. There's a thing. Like
Somebody tried to bring me a funeral one time with them.
Even Holy Communions. Like, that's the thing in like the Haitian community. Like, you know how like when people get their communion and they throw like a party? There's a communion season. And like Haitians will just invite you to communions. It's not even theirs. There's a popping communion going on this weekend. Like, yeah, but that's
Nah, but we gotta do better when people get married and celebrate them. Even if you put a little $50, $100.
yeah, and you know what? It's not even about celebrating them, especially if it's a young couple. Man.
Yeah, they need to.
You have to understand that these are people starting out in life. So usually people put money in an envelope. It's not as a gift. It's just to help them start their life.
Yeah, we gotta do better than that. I honestly don't think a lot of black people, at least not to my knowledge, you know what I mean, from where we from in Brooklyn, I don't think we're trained to do that. I think that's a culture thing. I don't think we're kind of trained.
I think we're just very entitled.
Nah, but I don't think that's nobody say I don't think people really say that.
It's
if
etiquette,
you West Indian,
but it's
maybe
etiquette. It's etiquette.
Yeah, but not for everybody, Mo. Not for everybody, bro.
I don't know. I think. Listen, man. I think a lot of times
niggas still come to baby showers empty-handed. What are you talking
about? No, they do that especially. You know why they do it now? Because people don't open gifts at baby showers no more. See, before, When they used to open the gifts, it used to put people
Nah, I went
in
to
the...
what's it called? We was at baby shower. They opened the gifts at that baby shower together.
But a lot of baby showers don't
Okay,
open
remember,
gifts.
we went to
Yeah.
yeah.
A lot of baby showers don't open gifts anymore. So before, when they used to open the gifts, they used to put people under pressure to bring a gift.
Yeah, I still buy the same thing every baby shower. Pampers and
Pampers?
wipes. Pampers and wipes, man. That took me out when I had my baby. Pampers and wipes, bro. It was the death of me, bro. I was like, yo, these Pampers, they was taking my whole paycheck, bro. Pampers and wipes. I was getting paid like maybe about
Pampers always
$400 every 2 weeks or some shit like that. Back then, that whole shit was going into the
Pampers
fucking
always help, bro.
Yeah.
Always help.
Pampers and wipes. I still buy niggas Pampers and wipes. You know what I mean? Good question. So, as a dude, I guess Nisha the only girl here today. We can ask her as a female. As a dude, what you feel like is the best speed, like when you having sex? You think it's like some slow motion, like, you know what I'm saying?
I don't
it's
think
some medium shit.
I don't think it's one speed.
It's real fast jackrabbit shit. Like, what
I
you
don't
feel?
think it's one speed. I think it has to alternate, like all throughout. Like
See, I had a conversation.
I
with
think
a woman.
I think if it's a constant pace all the way through, it gets boring.
See, See, a woman told me one time, she's like, yo, I hate when a guy tries to change speeds, especially when he in the right spot. I just want him to stay in that right spot in that right speed because it throw me off. It throw her nut off. Like if you stay in that motion, and she said most of the time if a guy can stay in the motion with me for like anywhere from 6 to 10 minutes in that same steady motion, she said, I just come.
I understand, but that's also. Can you picture staying? It's boring.
I could picture staying like that though, but
It's boring.
I could picture it.
It's boring.
What you think, Nisha?
I like when a guy starts off like at a soft pace, and then eventually the build up, then it gets like faster and harder.
Okay. What makes you come?
Faster and harder.
So what if he was just fast and hard from the beginning?
Nah, I gotta like, cause when you going in, like it's a little sensitive for a female. Like you know that little she be doing, like inhaling. So
My nipple just got hard when you did that. Do that again.
This guy's crazy.
Yo, I'm a nipple nigga, bro. Like if you play with
This
my
nigga
nipple
says
during
I'm a
sex,
nipple nigga.
if you bite my nipple, I'm nothing. Like the sex is over. Don't even fuck with my nipples. Like the sex is over, bro.
Why are you looking at me when you're saying this stuff? Like, there's a woman in the room. Why is he looking at me when he's saying this stuff, bro?
He's my brother, bro. I'm just saying.
Yo, I don't understand.
Yeah, the sex is over, bro. I'm nothing, bro. It's over. I'm just letting you know. Leave my nipple for when after you come, because you start playing with that shit.
This was Conversation Corner with Nipple Nigga.
Yeah. Nah, it's done for you, bro. I'm telling you. I'm letting loose. So, okay, fast, slow. Do that. Would you do that shit one time? She want my left nipple to get hard. Just fuck you.
Crazy.
I don't even want to see that.
Nipple. She don't want my left nipple to get hard. I'm about to pull my nipple out on this show, nigga. Show my shit percolating. I don't give a fuck. Quick question. So, me and you go to Atlantic City, right? And I tell you, say, yo, Mo, I ain't got no money. You like, yo, why you ain't gambling? I ain't got no money to gamble. You say, yo, Styles, yo, here go $5. Go ahead and gamble. I go ahead and gamble, and I win $500. Should I give you some of that money?
You don't have to give me some of the money, but I think to show the appreciation for the fact that I lent you the $5 that made you win it, you could give me $50, you give me $100. But I wouldn't be upset.
Why can't I just give you the $5 back?
But I wouldn't be I wouldn't be upset at you if you only gave me the $5 back.
I saw two friends, they was fighting because the lady, same scenario,
I saw it.
she had no money, so she gave Shorty $5. She's
But
like,
why did both of y'all go into Atlantic City with no money?
no, one had money, the other one didn't have money.
Oh, okay.
But could have been like, yo, come with me, girl, don't worry about it. You know what I'm saying? She gave her $5, and she hit $500 cash. Me, I'd have gave the person something. You know what I'm saying?
No, I would have too.
I just gave him my
But I'm
person.
just saying you don't have to.
But I don't understand
And I don't
why-
understand the getting angry at the person.
I didn't
To the
understand.
point where she wouldn't drive her home.
Because she pissed off. Like, yo, bitch, I give you $5. I can see both person's point of view. No, because I didn't understand why the girl didn't say, yo, girl, here go 50, go ahead. Even if she said she was broke. All right, cool, she didn't want to give her 100. Say you gave her 50, here go 50, girl. Like, yo, good looking. What was the big deal of that?
I don't know.
Right? What was the big deal of giving her that? And what was the big deal of her not giving you the money? Well, now we only talk about 500. So let's put a bigger bag on it. Say it was $1 million. And you gave a nigga 5, and nigga won $1 million off of that 5.
Like I said, bro, it'd be nice if he gave me something. If he didn't, it ain't for me to get angry. I don't believe in getting angry at people for what's theirs, man. I just don't believe in that. I don't believe in that.
What do you think, Suave?
Nah, he doesn't have to. Yo, bro, it's his. He doesn't have to do anything. But that was my choice. He didn't make me do that. And we didn't, and it's not like I said, I'm going to give you this, and if you win. I mean, it would be nice if he gave me something, but at the end of the day, bro, I'm not into getting angry or arguing with people over what's theirs. Like, I'm just not into that. It's just not my thing. You know, would it have been nice if the tables were turned and it was me? Would I have looked out? Yeah. But if he doesn't, what am I going to do? I'm going to get mad at the man for what's his?
Other news. Popular sneaker. Let me do that over Swap. Come here.
3, 2, 1.
What was he? A popular? Hold up, time out.
A sneaker reseller.
All right, go ahead. Come here.
3, 2, 1.
In other news, a popular sneaker reseller was recently gunned down in New York City, robbed and gunned down in New York City. I was looking.
Well, they don't know if he was robbed. It just
They
looks.
say some of his jewelry, but the money was there. They found his money on the floor. They say some of the reports I saw, they said some of his jewelry was missing. So
Okay, so yeah, they're speculating that it probably was a robbery. But he was shot in the leg
like 3 times.
and died. So me personally, I'm thinking if he was shot in the leg, I don't know if they intended to kill him.
Yeah, leg shots is dangerous because you hit that main vein in that leg.
Yeah, exactly. But most people that are looking to kill somebody don't shoot them in the leg.
Nah, they looking for the people in New York City. I seen that he was real popular. He had a lot of clientele, bro. One of the biggest resellers out there. And a lot of people don't understand that sneaker world. That shit is crazy. Like, we sit in a sneaker store and sometimes I'm in here and I see resellers that come here. And they come here and they buy all the sneakers that they ain't selling. And you see a nigga come in here and buy 50 pair of kicks. And I'll be like, where you selling them shits at? And some of them be selling in their own private market. Some of them people sell them some overseas and shit like that. That reselling sneaker game is crazy. And you got to see when there's a release here. Yo, people would line up.
Which is crazy.
Which is like, it's batshit crazy. I seen a dude one day I came here, had his mother out here all night because he had to work and had her in the chair sitting here. Crazy. His mother was just gladly sitting in there. She was the first one with her chair right here. I was like, yo, this is crazy.
4 pair of kicks.
4 pair of kicks because we had to shoot a video, so I had to be here. We were shooting a music video.
You remember
that
what
morning.
sneaker it was?
It was like 5 in the morning, and that lady, the old lady was sitting
No,
right
I'm saying, do
here.
you
I don't
remember?
Some Jordans. I don't remember.
I couldn't do it. But you know what's so crazy? And I always said that I wouldn't stand online for myself. But like if my daughter really wanted a pair of kicks or something, she said, Dad, please, 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 I'd do it for her. Like,
I see what I do. I put my daughter in line and sit right in the car right there. I'm watching for the car. You got to fix it. I sit right here. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my baby too, man. She out there doing the BET Awards. She got an artist performing out there this week.
Shout out, Sid.
Yeah, big up to Sid, man. She called me this morning. I'm having all kind of issues with her car right now. Yo, the daddy shit don't never stop, bro.
It don't never end.
It don't stop.
You get 2 days out the year.
It don't stop, bro.
I'm
still dealing with this car issue, bro.
It's something I'd like to address too.
What's that?
You social media people, why y'all get so angry when someone has an opinion that is different than yours? I don't understand it. Like,
What happened?
no, it's an ongoing thing where, you state an opinion on social media and then you got people under your comments calling you bozo, calling you...
They do that a lot on that Kendrick Lamar post.
Yeah, they do that, yeah. But I just...
I don't give a fuck.
No, I don't give a fuck either. I
think it's funny.
I just don't understand why is it that you get so... First of all, you don't know me. So if I have a different opinion, why do you care so much?
Yo, I don't even...
Because I know me personally, a lot of times I scroll through the gram and people will post things that I don't agree with. And you know what I do? I just keep scrolling. I don't... I don't see it necessary to have to attack them over their opinion. Like I don't know. I don't understand.
Yeah, for me, I don't even care. Like, it don't bother me. I just laugh. I'm like, when niggas be writing, and they swear they writing something so prolific, like, that's supposed to get you under your skin. A lot of times, I be wanting to antagonize people, just go over their shit, just laugh and put like a laughing face or something
Yo,
like
you
that.
know what's so funny? This guy left a comment, and he was like, oh, it was under the Kendrick post, and he was like, y'all are obviously idiots or whatever. Y'all are obviously, quote unquote, not like us, trying to reference the Kendrick song. And I just wanted to respond so bad. Yo, bro, for the first time you said something that I totally agree with, because y'all are absolutely nothing like me, bro. Like,
Oh, well, shout out to Kendrick Lamar, because I see him moving around, doing this thing. He did the big thing with all the local LA artists out there, and got all these artists out there to perform and do that, and got everybody to come together. I thought that was really dope. But I still think Drake is the better artist to me. For me.
and another thing. Like I said, I thought Kendrick, I think Kendrick is, 9-6, he'd have been average at best. How does that mean that I think that Drake won the battle? Like, that's not what I said. I said I think Kendrick is average. It has nothing to do with Drake.
Yeah, now, so for me, it's about preference. And my preference, I didn't mean to even bring this Kendrick thing up, but since you went there, what I will say is, to me, it's like, I think there's sheeps and there's wolves, right? And what I mean by that, I think I saw this thing the other day. It was this thing. They had like 8 people in the room, right? And it was 8 people sitting in the room, and this girl, she came in the room, and she sat down in the waiting room, right? And a beep went off, and every time the beep went off, people stood up, right?
Oh, okay.
And they did it about 4 times.
And then
she started to do it, right? And she started to go beep, didn't question anybody. She just went with the herd, right? Mm-hmm. And they was telling you how, I think it was like 90%.
It's human nature. 90% of people are just going to follow, not even knowing why they're following.
Not even know why they following.
Exactly.
And that's how I felt like Kendrick, right? So, and what I felt about Kendrick, if you talk to most people and you ask them how many Kendrick songs they know by heart, right?
Not much.
Not much of them know. There's very few of them. And this is what I was talking about in the battle. Not much of them. But you ask them Drake records, they'll tell you Drake record after Drake record, repeat Drake records. And it was funny to see somebody who's been on top for 10 years, damn near, and not telling you that Kendrick is not good, but it's just funny to see how people were sheep because somebody convinced them, or people say, yo, this person won. And it's funny
just
how
because the majority
swayed
went
that way. Swayed this way.
A lot of people went that way just because. Just because they're afraid of the backlash.
And they forgot all the times every Drake record they would sit here dancing to, singing to, and then you got some pundits,
But I will say that in their defense, that the battle wasn't about their discography or their history. It's about the battle itself. The material that's being released at the current moment in time.
To me, I was listening to I can't remember who it was. It was somebody prominent from LA. They was doing an interview, and in his interview, he was like, with the Not Like Us record, he's like, yeah, that's the first time we ever even heard Kendrick on that type of record, right? And I laugh because, when Kendrick says, and I'm not, I don't really care. I don't have no dogs in this fight. I think Kendrick is dope in what he does. I'm not taking anything from the bro. I think he's nice. I know a couple of his songs. So I think the dude is nice. My thing is about back then.
He's nice.
Huh?
I don't think he's nice.
No, I think he's nice. I think the kid is nice, especially for this era. Now, yes, I don't think he would survive in the '90s era or the 2000s.
See, but that's the thing. My measuring stick is hip hop as a whole.
But for right now,
for this era,
no, he's
lyrical for this era.
Yeah,
definitely.
He's on the Mount Rushmore for this era. I'm not taking nothing away from him for that, right? But what I was saying was the kid was like, yeah, we never heard Kendrick jump on that record, and it's funny that when Kendrick goes, Drake kind of took everybody else's style, but Kendrick lived in LA, lived in Compton and all that, and never jumped on one of those type of records ever. And that's where he's from. So, and that's the thing, I was like, yo, he got in a battle and went back to his roots. Like, oh yeah, I'm gonna get the.
He gonna lean on it. Yeah,
it was a smart strategy. But I'm like, yo, he never was doing this shit before. You know what I'm saying? And people thought that was like, oh, crazy. I'm like, all right, cool. And what I would tell you about that battle too, for me, West Coast is special. And the reason why they special, I'm gonna tell you why they special. Let's go back to the West Coast and East Coast beef. There was niggas coming from the East Coast that really was trying to check in the niggas from the West Coast when they was going out there. Because that culture,
Oh, yeah, it's totally different, bro.
yeah, it's totally different. And they stuck together and they
totally
ride for each other. New York is a free for all. You know, yo, I don't fuck with that nigga.
New York, each block represents itself.
Right?
like there is no unifying any section of New York.
It's not.
Bro.
Yeah, we don't really come together.
Like you could literally have beef, be cool with this block, but you got beef with this block, but you cool with the next block. You understand? Like, yeah, New York is weird. Bro.
It's different. So West Coast is special in the way niggas really had to check in. I watch niggas in the music. You know, I've been doing this shit for 20-some years. I watch niggas, yo, we got cold.
Yeah, because if you diss one, you diss all.
Yeah, so, and they really stuck together with that type of shit that was going on. So, to me, it's not shocking to me when you got a whole coast riding with you. Drake is from Canada, and you want to call him East Coast, and
he really has no home.
It's not like he got his home, but it's not
no. But I'm talking about in America, he has no home.
It's no home here. So now you got a whole coast riding with you. Of course, you want to get the majority of the rule with you, and now all you got to do, the rest of the people gonna follow behind you.
Yeah, because the only coast as big as the West is the East. You understand what I'm saying? And Drake really has neither.
Yeah, so people don't look at the logic behind it and all that. Everybody talk. Listen, it was an entertaining battle. I think it was one of the best ones that I've seen in a long time. And big up to both of them. Some people say
the only bigger battle was Nas and Jay.
Nas and Jay, it's another good battle. I guess probably a caliber of artists, maybe.
No. The reason I'm saying you gotta remember when Nas dropped Ether. And we were waiting on Jay's reply. The city stopped that day, bro. Do you remember that?
Yo, yes, but I also
you remember that, right?
Hold up, and I'm gonna tell you again.
Like everything stopped that day,
and if anybody remembers, if Flex Enough or any one of them dudes, they go back to the archive tapes of that day. Let me tell y'all something what happened. I'm gonna tell you once again. Nas was the underdog, right? Just like
J-Drop takeover.
Hold up. Just like Kendrick Lamar was the underdog. People look at Drake as the bigger dude. People look at Jay as the bigger dude. Now, Jay was winning the battles. Even when he dropped Super Ugly, he was winning the battle. Who the hell was that? Oh, this dusty nigga. Anyway. Yeah. That's crazy. Dusty. Yeah. So, Jay was winning the battle, right? Flex and them was in the race. Please go back if y'all got the tape. Flex and them was going hard, talking about Jay got it. Oh, look what he said about Nas.
As soon as Ether came
and no, Ether was already out. They was already playing Ether. Jay was winning the battle. K. Slay walked in the room. Rest in peace, K. Slay. K. Slay walked in the room and started going ape shit on everybody in the room. Y'all crazy, you bugging. He was going crazy on everybody in the room. And K. Slay persuaded all of them to go for Nas. And people don't remember, K. Slade was DJing for Nas at that time, and he ain't really him and Jay, I think, had their own shit. And everybody started going little by little. Flex, every of them. There was like Angie, I think it was Angie was there, and it was, yeah, you know what I'm saying? And they was talking about, yeah, that was kind of foul, Jay saying he's skidding on the baby seat, and it's bugged out, right? Even though people were saying Kendrick made up some of the shit that he made up or Drake made up, right? They telling you, oh, everything is fair in hip hop. Let's go back to the Jay-Z shit. Y'all was calling that shit, y'all saying that was unfair when they started talking about Nas' baby mother back then. But today, now everything is fair. I don't think people just live in the moment and they don't remember. If you go back to the tapes, I'm telling y'all, Hot 97, whoever, go back to that day. K. Slade walked in that room and changed everybody's mind. And when he changed everybody's mind in that station, the whole city started going, oh yeah, Nas. And then it just took over. The underdog started winning. So, you know what I mean?
Followers gonna follow, bro.
It is what it is, man. Look, man, I think both of them artists are dope. Nas came back and had a super career. Jay-Z had a super career. I think Kendrick will go along and have a super career. And Drake will figure this shit out and continue to have a super career. Everybody be fine. But yeah, y'all can say what y'all want to say online, man. I just think that shit is funny. I be laughing at y'all niggas. I enjoy it. So keep talking the shit, please. Yeah. Real quick, Nicole Parker. I don't know if y'all know Nicole Parker, the actress. She's married to Boris Kojo. She's basically saying that Like she feel like she wants to be single again.
That actually, I read the article.
Okay.
They put it out of context.
Okay,
What
cool.
she said was, she misses the days when her and Boris was single
Okay.
because he would text her in the middle of the day. He would text her a million times a day. Some days he would just come behind her and just give her a kiss while she's cooking. Like, with them being married, I think they've been married 17 years.
Okay.
There's certain things that he don't do anymore. You know what I mean? So she misses the attention that she used to receive from him before they were married. She considers before they were married when they were single. So it was in that context. So it wasn't the context that everybody
thought it was. Okay, cool. I'm glad you cleared that up because I was like, damn.
Yeah.
I was like, damn, that was kind of harsh. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's good. So shout out to them then. You know, shout out to Nicole because they two Hollywood couples that have been surviving for a long time in this shit, man. And they stay with each other 17 years. Ain't nothing to play with. That's a good amount of time to be with a woman. They probably was married for 17 years and probably was together for another 5 or 6 years before that. So you know what I mean? So shout out to them. I saw this interesting thing. They said 80% of divorced women get into relationships with married men.
It's crazy.
And they got divorced
and they got divorced because their husband
was cheating. So
I mean, is that an effect of the trauma of being cheated on?
listen, man, if you put anything out, everybody say trauma.
Everything's trauma.
Everything is fucking trauma.
It's 2 T's, traumas and triggers.
Everything is a trauma, bro. So, yeah.
You know what I thought about the other day?
What's that?
Everybody's going through life living in their head, right? Mm-hmm. But do you remember when we were growing up, to live in your head meant you were crazy?
100%. But look, everything in the world has changed, though. Look, man, the other day I saw something so crazy and it bugged me the fuck out. And I know it's going to take you off a topic, off a screen real quick, but it's kind of just a testament how everything changed. So you remember when we was growing up, man, they showed the Earth? And they told us, they opened the inside of Earth and it said the Earth has got like lava in the middle of it.
The core.
The core and all that other shit. Now they found out the Earth
It's
the other
water.
day.
They
It's
saying
just
it's
watered
water.
down.
It's water.
So it's like, yo, everything constantly
But that's science for you.
Yeah, but everything's changed. Like, nothing stay the same, bro.
If you go back in 50-year increments, every 50 years, what we believe scientifically, the 50 years before that, changes.
Okay, cool.
Like, you know, but I'm just saying, no, the reason I'm saying that is because these days, it's not about reality, right? It's about how people feel, which is just basically what's in their heads, right? How they perceive things. So what I'm telling you is, back in the day, there were a lot of people out there living in their heads, and we called them crazy.
Crazy.
So what we consider sane today is actually what was crazy back then. Because if somebody was telling you that what they see isn't what's real, right? Which is what people do all the time. I know that's not what you did, but this is how I feel, right? That would have been considered crazy.
Shit, a lot of niggas is telling what they feel and not what they are right now.
A lot of niggas? It's niggas saying?
Nah, just people in general.
What kind of people?
I don't know what kind of people. Yeah, you wanted to bring up something else.
What kind of people?
Suave, this thing right here. You wanted to bring up something else real quick.
Well, first we wanted to bring up the Facebook thing. The Facebook says that men aren't.
Oh, yes. Men aren't as attracted. No,
it's not attracted.
Not attracted is another word. Obsessed.
Bear with me one
I think it's
second,
obsessed,
please. No,
right?
it's not obsessed. It's
What's the word? What it was?
It's stats on Facebook that says that men aren't obsessed with women anymore.
I think I'm still obsessed with women, bro.
I'm not. Obsessed? I may look.
I still desire women at a high clip.
No, yes, definitely. I still
women at a high
desire
clip.
women. See, damn, then I need context on this.
Well, I don't know. I don't know if that stat applies to older gentlemen because I think as we get older, you can't trick us with like all the sexual shit. Like I don't get excited as I once was as a young whippersnapper.
You know what I think is a better way to phrase it?
Tits and ass and shit.
You know what I think is a better way to phrase it? I think I have the capability. I have the capability to be obsessed with a woman, right? But when I step back and I look at women as a whole, as a what is being represented as what women are of today, I'm not obsessed with that, right? Like when I look at no 50-50, you got to pay my bills, right? You're not my father, don't tell me what to do, I don't submit. I'm not obsessed with that version, bro. I'm not obsessed with the new 2024 version of what women seem to be. You understand? But if I can't make the exception the rule, if I do find that one rare woman who is still feminine, who's still willing to submit, yes, I can be obsessed with that
I would say that.
person.
So I'm obsessed with the person that I'm into.
This is what I'm
I'm
saying.
not obsessed with the herd. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
but this is what I'm saying.
With the massive.
Are you obsessed with what women have seemed to have become?
No, I'm obsessed
Exactly.
with what I find attractive to me in a certain particular way. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and I think a lot falls into why men are becoming no longer obsessed with women as a whole. I mean, first of all, you know, and they're constantly saying this, like, what are the benefits of marriage for a man?
Yeah, I just saw this crazy thing in Kenya. They stopping the 50-50, meaning that a woman takes half.
They stop and during divorces, and the reason being they're saying is because they're looking at what's going on in the West, and women are incentivized, like they're literally rewarded. They're rewarded to be divorced. And it's serving as a motivation.
Tiana Taylor.
You look at Tiana Taylor and Amon Shumpert.
Yeah,
like she just made off with 4 properties. He has to give her
$10 million.
4 properties worth $10 million. He has to give her a 6-figure amount. I think he has to a 7-figure amount, $1 million, and he has to pay $8,000 a month child support. Plus, he has to pay all the school fees.
Yeah.
And she gets a Maybach, her Bronco, a tour bus, and I think one other vehicle, I'm not sure. And she gets to keep 100% of all her businesses, she gets to keep 100% of all her stuff. And it just
That's crazy.
It just gets to a point.
Cause they both got money, right? Like,
Yeah.
And I think Amon was saying that I think she makes more than him now.
And yeah, but it just gets to a point where it's
like why you gonna get married anyway, man? I'm just
keep
keeping side bitches from now on, bro.
I seen a divorce lawyer say that, where he said marriage is a gamble for men, which is a 70% chance you're gonna lose.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep all side bitches from now on. I'm good, bro.
And so
that's crazy.
And I was having an exchange with someone not too long ago, and I said, yo, it seems as if society wants men to shrink themselves more and more and more and more to make space for women, right? And I really think it's gonna get to a point where y'all are putting more and more responsibility on the man's back while taking more and more weight off the woman's back. And it's gonna get to a point where men aren't even gonna be interested in relationships anymore.
Listen, it's like stock market, man. It'll go up so high to the crash.
Yeah, the bubble's gonna burst.
The bubble's gonna burst at some point, man. Well, hopefully it doesn't burst anytime soon, and we have a bunch of.
We might be the reason for the end of human existence, because men ain't gonna want to have kids. Men ain't gonna want relationships. Men ain't gonna want to be married anymore. And I think what's happening is, you know, people always talk about the patriarchy, and people always talk about how long in history that women didn't have rights, women weren't allowed to vote, that men had all the power. And I think that because of that, now it's coming to the other end of the spectrum. You know what I'm saying?
We have the power.
With the women, yeah, and hopefully we'll just get to a point where it all balances out.
Balance itself out, hopefully.
You know, God willing.
Yeah, but look, man, that's another episode of
Brooklyn Boys.
You know what I'm saying? We got to get out of here because Cash walked in here. I don't know why this nigga named Cash. He got no money. This nigga walk around with an EBT card like every time I see him. That's all he do.
This
Snap that. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Cash, though. You know what I mean? Big up to Glenn, everybody at Woodstack. You know, yeah, Woodstack has got some new purple in here today, so I just copped me some purple, got my shit on. So if y'all go to Woodstack website or walk into your nearest Woodstack, pick yourself something up, man. And yo, man, see y'all the next week. Same bad time, same bad channel.
Brooklyn,
We out.
out.
Yeah, we had to get out of here because Glenn, you know, he gonna start beefing and shit. You gonna get the fuck out of here before that nigga talk shit.